Welcome back to Yakuza KIWAMI Blind. And we're already right back into 7 fights. Boom! Kikuchi, Mio Kikuchi. Sugimori. Hold on. Sugimori. Mio Kikuchi. My Majima senses are tingling. I don't know. I forgot what this one's about. Let's just go look for more side content. Why are my Majima senses tingling? I'm worried for my safety. Where is he? Oi, Tame! Yakuza. Just you get a dagger. Are you alright?
どういう意味だ。
え？いや、昨日バッカスに行くっておっしゃってたんで。でも今朝来たら閉鎖されてるじゃないですか。何かに巻き込まれたんじゃないかと。
Yeah, complicated situation happened.
巻き込まれはしなかったんだがな。ちょっと厄介なことになってな。
A lot of
そうで
people
したか。
died.
そんなことが。
ああ。それでちょっとサイの花屋を訪ねに行こうかと思ってんだ。
え？それって伝説の情報屋ってやつですか？
I wonder how much money I'll need to make him talk.
そういえば田村のやつも同業だったな。
Yeah, most informants are.
私も田村さんがいた時に何度も聞かされました。一度取材しようとしたこともあったんですが、なんせサイの河原のガードが硬くて。
何？
Why is purgatory guarded?
じゃあお前サイの
Is it
河原
because of
に
the
入っ
homeless
たのか。
hunters?
いや、入り口から中に進めませんでした。
入り口？
はい、今も変わらないと思うんですが、あそこの入り口は公衆便所って話なんです。
I knew it.
でも俺が行った時はどこにも入り口らしきものがなくて。
I
公衆
knew
便
it.
所だな。
I knew there was a reason that was accessible.
行ってみるよ。
I knew
で
it.
もお前、なんでサイの河原に取材なんかしようとしたんだ？
田村さんのことですよ。東京湾に浮かんだって言ってもなんだか信じられなくて。私にとっちゃこの世界の師匠みたいな人ですから。それで伝説の情報屋に聞けば何かわかるかもしれないと思いましてね。
I see.
そうだったのか。もし会えたら聞いてみるよ。
桐生さん、あのサイの河原は得体の知れない危険地帯です。くれぐれもお気をつけて。
There's no homeless man that can do any actual damage to me. Yep. Oh, he's calling again. Hey, it's me. I've got the target's location. Where are you now? In front of the theater. How fortuitous. The target should be in your general vicinity. He's wearing a gray suit, about 6 feet tall. Real tough-looking Yakuza guy. Right now he's talking on the cell phone. He's kind of a stupid look on his face. Wait a minute. Make sure you use the dagger you found in the locker. Once the job's done, meet me at the batting cages. Hold on, are you telling me the target's name is... Yes, I have his name. Kazuma Kiryu. Don't botch this. I'm heading to the batting cages now. Make contact soon. Seriously? The dead guy I found was hired to kill me? This is ridiculous, but if I want to get to the bottom of what's going on, find the truth, I better head to the batting cages. What an ironic twist of fate this guy's in. Huh? Oh. Good to see you, Majima. I knew there was a reason my senses were tingling like they were. I'm happy to see you, though. Because I have no reason to not be happy seeing you. Oh, wow. Yeah, I need a health boost. I haven't gone to an eatery lately. Nice eye strike. Nice shot. Nice shot. KIWAMI. Boom. And then double axe handle. Ah. God, it's so cool every time. KIWAMI. Hey, yeah. Yeah. Boom! Thanks for the good time, Majima. Kiryu-chan, I know. I thought you were just going to be watching me. You don't even have a good reason for attacking me out of nowhere like that. What are you whining about? I had to see for myself what you could do if you weren't expecting shit to suddenly hit the fan. It makes no sense. You're saying I can't let my guard down ever. Exactly. So what should my next surprise be, Kiryu-chan? I love you. I love you, Majima. Never change. Currently rank D. I don't even care. Majima is my beloved. appears there's something down here that I need. I better find out what it is. I guess I just need to walk up to people until I figure it out. Somebody here needs my help. And I love side missions. Excuse me. Can I ask you something? Do you know where I could find the platform here? A platform? Huh? I don't think this club has one. Oh, really? How sad. I was hoping they'd have one here. Sorry to disappoint. The platform? That's nostalgic. They were pretty trendy in the disco clubs during the bubble economy. Oh wow, you were in the disco clubs during the bubble? Huh? Yeah, back when I was 20 years old or so. I used to be a regular, popping in to dance my cares away. Oh wow. Can you tell me more about what it was like to go to disco clubs in the bubble? Well, the women were dancing in these gaudy tight dresses, the men would hit on them relentlessly, and everyone drank like fish. It was kind of one long drunken party. I see, that must have been quite a sight to behold. Yeah, but why are you so interested? Oh, there's a roll-up for a movie set in the disco clubs of the bubble economy area. The movie is called Disco Queen of Love. I'm an aspiring actress, and I'm going to audition for the lead role. I see. So you're trying to learn about the time period. Yeah, I heard disco clubs had platforms during the bubble. I wanted to see one in person, so I came here, but I turned 20 this year, so I was just a kid during the bubble. But if I want to play a part of someone who really lived in that era convincingly, I figured I'd try to learn more about the bubble economy myself. I see, that's pretty dedicated. Thank you, I've always wanted to be an actress, ever since I was a little girl. That's why I don't cut corners, even when it comes to the smallest details. Well, good luck. I hope you can nail down the era somehow. Thank you. Oh, sorry. I should have introduced myself. I'm Aya Yabuki, and you are? Name's Kiryu. So, you were a regular at the disco clubs during the bubble, right? Yeah, I guess. If you don't mind, would you mind telling me more about what it was like back then? What? If I can get real details from someone who actually lived the bubble economy, I think I could nail that audition. The stories of someone like you would help me recreate a true bubble economy persona. Well, I see your point, but why ask me? Your parents were probably aware of how things were. My parents are a couple of country folks. They never left their town, and they wouldn't know a thing about disco clubs or the bubble. I see. So, can I rely on you to tell me a little bit more about it, Kiryu-san? Please help me. Sure, I lived through it. Sure, I guess I can make some time. Thank you very much. But I wouldn't even know where to start. What kind of information about the bubble economy would you want? Let's see. Oh, I heard people did some weird stuff to hail a cab. What did they do? Oh, I remember that one. Really? Cabs were pretty popular back then. People would stay out late partying at disco clubs or something, and the cabs were the best way to get back home. It got kind of competitive, so people would do interesting things to get the cabbie's attention. Like what? Trying to remember what we did to hail cabs. We waved 10,000 yen bills. We used to flash our 10,000 yen bills at the cab drivers. Huh? How would the cab driver have seen it? Well, we hold them in our hands and wave them around like this. That is what happened. What? Is that really what people did? It sure was. That's too funny. Back then, cab drivers had the luxury of picking their passengers. If the destination was too close, they'd actually refuse to take the job. So we'd wave 10,000 yen bills around to indicate that we were going far away and willing to pay for the drivers. Are you serious? Wow, the bubble economy was so intense. That's really good info to know. I think that tells me a lot about the lifestyle. That's good. But I need to know more. Please tell me more about the bubble economy era. Sure. What else do you want to know? Let's see. I'm really curious about how relationships worked. I'm sure dating was quite different then. Dating, huh? Thinking back on it, one of the popular things guys did was drive women around in their cars. You mean like they take their girlfriends places? That sounds pretty normal. Guys still take their girlfriends places today, you know. No, see, most of the time they weren't even dating. Women would ask guys to drive them around, but most of those guys ended up never making it past friends. What? So men went through the trouble of driving women around even though they weren't together? Yeah, especially if they had a nice car. A nice car would mean they had money. But since everyone had money, men really had to go out of their way to impress girls. Wow, I see. So men had to really work hard to get a girl's attention then. Now that I think about it, did those guys have kind of a silly nickname? I thought I remembered hearing that once. What was it? Runner boys, doggy boys? No. Oh yeah, they did have a nickname. I knew it. Do you remember what it was, Kiryu-san? It was a name that made fun of them for driving women around just because they told them to. Leg lads? Leg lock lads? I don't remember this one. To the Google. I want this woman to get her role. And I feel like I should know this. Leg lads. Alright, it is leg lads. I remember now, it was leg lads. Yeah, that's it, leg lads. But why did they call them that? Because these women use them as a means of transportation. Kind of like using the men as their legs. Oh, I see, but it's a little sad that they got made fun of when they were just trying to do something nice. You're right. Women had lots of nicknames for men back then. There were grub buds, gift guys, and keeper coons. Men got pretty carried away with all the money they had, but women weren't innocent either. They were the type to get a lot of attention. They went overboard too. So the economy was good and everyone was high-spirited to a fault, huh? Well, that story really helped me understand the mindset of young men and women at the time. That's good. Yeah. Please tell me more about the bubble economy era. I guess I could tell you about disco clubs you were saying you wanted to hear about. Oh, finally. This is the setting of the movie I'm auditioning for, so I'm really looking forward to this. Disco club was pretty similar to this club. Actually, there was a dance floor, and off to the side some VIP rooms. Men and women would basically just dance, drink, and party. I see. I've seen old footage on TV and stuff, but I guess disco clubs weren't so different than today's clubs. Oh, but I did notice something different about the women in the disco club footage I saw. What is it? Well, the clothes, for one. The women in the footage were wearing these really tight clothes, and they had this weird thing in their hands. What was up with those dresses, and what was the thing they had in their hands? Odd dresses and the item in their hands? The UA disco women dressed, huh? What were they wearing and what were they holding? A sailor dress and a katana, a leotard and a ribbon, a bodycon dress and a fan. Well, if we think back to the cabaret club minigame, there was something about the bodycon dresses that were really popular at the time, and that's like where it was mentioned, so I'm gonna guess this one. Oh, I remember now, they were wearing bodycon dresses and holding fans. A bodycon dress? Yeah, it's short for body conscious. It was the trend at the time to really show off the body and to hold a fan while dancing. I think the fans were called feather fans. Wow, I've never heard of that before. Huh. I guess that's what happens to trends. I want to wear one of those for my audition. Kiryu-san, do you happen to have one? What? Why on earth would I have one of those? Oh, I suppose that's true, but I would love to try those on for my audition to really recreate the era. A bodycon dress and a feather fan in my hand. Kiryu-san, if you happen to find those items, would you mind bringing them back to me here? What? Why would I have to do your shopping for you? Please, I beg of you. I'm not saying that needs to happen for sure, but if you find them, I'd love to try them on is all. Fine, but who knows if I could ever get a hold of those, so I can't guarantee I'll come back. I understand, thank you. How'd I get roped into this? Oh well, I guess if I find them, I can bring them back to her. Now that I think about it though, did I see those on sale at Don Kuihito? Thanks for the guiding light of Providence, Kiryu. The guiding light of Kiryu-chan. Yes, no, not right now. Not breaker style Majima. I escaped my yandere. I need to get away. Hey, Oi, Oni-san. Wait a minute, didn't this guy have something to do with the 2,000 yen bill? I could have sworn he had something to do with the 2,000 yen bill. I guess I was mistaken. I wonder if there's more lockers, or if all of them are conveniently in one place. Inside we go.
いらっしゃいませ。
Pretty expensive, I must say.
ありがとう。
Expensive? Not as expensive as bubble economy shit. The best part of the bubble economy was force addiction. Am I the club? There's lots I want to talk about, so I'm waiting for you. Oh goodness me. I'm gonna have text messages from a woman who's into women. Why does she want to talk so much?
いらっしゃいませ。
Ah, there we go.
ありがとう。
Thank you very much. Now I don't need to check out the... Hmm? Oh, excuse me, mister. Would you like some matches? Matches? Yes, matches. If you smoke cigarettes with these matches, they'll burn smoother and taste better, I think. One matchbox costs 100 yen. Selling matches in an age where even lighters are cheap? Well, it's not asked for a lot, so I guess I'll buy some. I'll take one box. Wow, really? Thank you. Matchbox. So tell me, why are you playing the little match girl in this day and age anyway? I'm a little too old to be called a match girl. Still, it is odd how similar this is to the story, isn't it? No, I wouldn't call it odd, but I can't help but wonder why you're selling matches when lighters are so cheap nowadays. To tell you the truth. So your family business is running a match factory? Yes, well, we call it a factory, but it's really nothing more than a small workshop my parents own and operate. So you're on your own out here selling what your family made in the freezing cold. There must be a very hard worker. Not exactly. I'm actually doing this for myself. I'm not that hardworking at all. What do you mean? For the first time in forever, I've fallen in love. All I want to do is give a Christmas present to my new flame. I see. So you're trying to earn some extra money for a gift. Yes. My family's so poor I don't have any money to spare, but we do have lots of matches. I took a basketful without telling my parents. Is that so? Hope you can earn enough money for a present. If I use this box up, maybe I'll buy some more from you. Thank you. May I ask your name? I'm Kiryu. Kiryu-san. My name is Moemi Machida. Moemi Machida. Hopefully I'll see you again sometime. You too. Side missions. Bum bum bum. Thanks, you know, so do you know how they call a drink Scotch whiskey? Isn't it just the name of the alcohol? Sorta, it's more the name of the country it's made in. A whiskey in Scotland that's called a Scotch. Bourbon whiskeys are made in Kentucky, America. They make their whiskey from corn. Interesting, even though it's called whiskey, it's pretty different from region to region. You got it, mister. Japanese whiskey's made to fit traditional Japanese tastes. But I think Scotch really has the best taste to it. I'll probably never use that information, but that's some fun trivia. Can you give me the better thing now? 500 yen. Oh, hey, yes sir, what is this? That, mister, is something better than last time. I mean, I just gave you a whole 500 yen. Sheesh. It's like an allowance, just be grateful and take it. Side mission's still not done. Alright, suck of the mae. Don't call me asshole. Next time you are screwed. Need to go to the batting center. You also need to go back to the place. No more free samples of Stamina Light. Majima senses go woo. Yakuza, did you bring me the bodycon dress and the feather fan? Yeah, I got them for you. You did, really? It's not something I'd lie about. Here you go. Yes, they're just like the ones I saw the women wearing in the video. Are you sure I can have these? Not like I'd have any use for them. Go for it. Thank you very much. Be right back. I'm going to try them on. Wonder how much XP this side mission's gonna give me. Probably not much. Kiryu-san, thank you for waiting. Oh. Look pretty good in that dress. Huh, thank you.
Huh?
Hey, check it out. That dress. I gotta admit, that's really sexy. Ooh. Hey, looks like you're starting to turn some heads. I guess so. This outfit is pretty flashy. How embarrassing. Women at the time probably weren't too embarrassed because everybody was wearing similar dresses, but when you're the only one, you kind of stand out a lot. Well, if you're happy with it, why don't you change back?
Oi.
Hey, what's going on? No, I won't change. If I'm too embarrassed just to wear it, then there's no way I'll be able to audition in it. I need to capture the spirit of the era. Huh? I'm just for dancing, so that's what I'm gonna do. Are you sure? Yes. I bet I can pull off some of the moves I saw on that footage at home. I see, but you know you're going to call a lot of attention to yourself, right? People might think you're crazy or weird. I'll be fine. Keep your eyes on me, Kiryu-san. Sure. Just keep my distance so nobody thinks I'm crazy too. Whoa, 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 wow. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, da-dum, ba-da-dum. Hey, what's going on here? What a cool dance. Hey, you've got the moves, girl. Huh, she does dance pretty well. You're having so much fun. Can I join you? Do 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 do. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Woo! She's really got the crowd moving. Maybe she's just the kind of person who draws others to her. That's his problem. Thank you very much, guys. You're a great dancer. We should dance again soon. I'd love to. Okay, see ya. Thanks for waiting, Kiryu-san. You got the whole glove going. Yes, the customers around me were really into it. I had so much fun. Dancing in this dress made me feel like I could do things I wouldn't normally try. But the woman who lived in the days of disco felt the same way. I see. Well, they say clothes make the attitude. Yes, and it's all thanks to you for giving me the bodycon dress and feather fan. I can't thank you enough. No problem. Excuse me, can I have a word? Huh? Sure. Oh, who's this guy? It's a lovely outfit you got on. My outfit? You mean this bodycon dress? Oh, so you know what it's called, huh? Of course, it's short for body conscious, I'm told. Oh, you know your stuff. You look pretty young, but you must be familiar with the bubble economy era, huh? Haha. I know about how people used to wave 10,000 yen bills to hail a cab anyway. Oh, you're right. But do you know why? Well, unlike today, the cab drivers could be more selective about their passengers, so to flag them down, people needed to indicate they had money to go far, right? That's correct. Then you must know about the young men who would drive their lady friends around instead of using the cabs. Oh, you mean the leg lads? They were also grub buds, keeper coons, and gift guys. Pretty sad nicknames, but interesting times. Well, that's just wonderful. Hold on just a second. Why are you asking her all these questions? Oh, excuse me. I'm a film director. The name's Yamada. A film director? Yes, I came to the club to see if I could scout talent for my next project, Disco Queen of Love. That's when I saw this young lady dancing in the bodycon dress. Hey, Aya, isn't that the movie? Yes. That's the movie I was going to audition for in this dress. Is that so? Well, that certainly makes everything a lot easier then. Aya-san, would you like to be the cast of my next film? Huh? Are you serious, really? Yeah. You really captured the essence of the bubble era, and your charisma has me quite taken. My gosh, are you sure someone like me is qualified to play the lead role? Yeah, I think you're perfect. Thank you very much. If you take me, I'd love to do it. Thank you so much for this opportunity. That's some good fortune. I feel like I'm walking on air. Kiryu-san, I can't thank you enough for your help. I didn't do much. You're the one who studied hard and let yourself cut loose on the dance floor in front of everyone. You deserve it. Thank you, but I can't leave without thanking you in some way. Please take this. Wow, I'm so happy. I think I'm going to cry. Haha, but be warned. I can be a kind of bear on set. Get all your tears out, okay? Oh, of course, sir. You can be as strict on me as you need to be. Great attitude. Let's make a wonderful film. Okay, well, I'll get going then. Looking forward to seeing you on the big screen. Please do Kiryu-san. Thank you very, very much. And I walk away. The bubble economy, huh? I wonder if things will ever be like that time again. $15,000? Yeah, that's a pretty good number. I wonder if there'll be a story fight here. We haven't had any of the really big fights yet. That's gonna do it for this episode.